I'm in three.
Okay.
Good morning. We are here April 2nd, 2022 at the Vale City Hall, and we have Trevor Stewart and Jessica Williams, and you're both 10th graders, right?
Yeah.
And you're standing right in front of Art
Yeah.
from the 10th grade, but we have Art from all the high school classes. Is that right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, I noticed we kind of got grade 12 buried here behind. But
Yeah.
10 right as you come through the door. Now, there's a show coming up, right?
Yeah.
So tell the people about what's coming up this coming week, right?
So on Tuesday, which would be the 4th or 5th? 5th, okay.
Yeah,
Which would be
okay.
the 5th. There's going to be a show in which they're going to be giving awards for all the artworks which students have entered into the show.
Okay. And what time does it start?
It'll be open at 5, but the awards will be announced it'll be open at 5:30 to come and watch, and the awards will be announced at 6:30.
6:30.
So if you want to come and watch the awards, you should start heading to the city hall at around 6:15, so you'll have plenty of time to look at all the arts before the awards are announced.
Okay, now it starts Tuesday evening, then we have the awards. And how long does the art show actually last here, where people can come in the Vale City Hall and see all of this beautiful art?
During business hours through the 1st of April to the 22nd.
Ooh, quite a while then. All right. Oh, and this was all under the auspices of your fantastic art teacher, right?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Casey Schaefer.
Casey Schaefer. Okay. Now, what actually drew you to art class?
I thought because I really like art and I do art a lot, and I just thought might as well I should join the club. And another thing that drew me to it is because it is a really low maintenance kind of club, so I like to run a lot.
Okay.
I like to run a lot, so if I had a club, say after school, I would miss my practices for other athletics that I'd be doing, but since we only come together every so often, I'll have plenty of time to focus on other things, but still be able to have fun with my club
Okay.
members.
So that's the definition of low maintenance then. Jessica, what about you? What drew you?
For me, it was 8th grade. I just checked my schedule and I had an art class. And then I really liked the teacher and I decided that I was going to take it for the next 4 years, all through my high school years.
Okay. You know, John Ruskin, he's quoted as saying it kind of brings the hand and the head and the heart all together. Have you found that in art?
Yeah, I mean, you really get to know.
It does, okay.
Yeah.
You know, now we've got all the grades here. So how were these pieces picked?
Through how creative they are and how much effort you put into it and how neat and professional it looks is
Okay.
kind of
Well,
how
who
they're being
decides that?
graded.
They do.
The judges,
They do, okay.
the judges that came in here, I think yesterday.
Oh, so the judges have actually already been here. So even though we don't know the awards, Tuesday night we'll find out what
Yeah.
they decided.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, creativity. And I know that Mrs. Schaefer probably quotes all kinds of sayings to you. Yeah, a lot, you know, to kind of give inspiration,
Yeah.
right? It was kind of like Picasso. I read one of his this morning. It was something to the effect that art takes away the dust of everyday life from the soul. Something that really, have you found that? What's been surprising for you in your art endeavors?
Yeah, when I do art, I kind of understand that quote. The more that I think about it, you really dig in deep when you start to do art, and you go into your soul deeper than you thought you'd do by just picking up a pencil or a paintbrush.
Hey, that's good. That's almost as good or better than Picasso, huh? What do you think, Teresa?
So, Jessica.
Oh, I'm sorry. Teresa Fife was going to be the other one here. And if she pops in, we're just going to pop her right in, okay? Go ahead. I'm sorry, Jessica.
For me, it's really painting what you feel and your emotions and what you know you can paint the strongest is like, you can feel that in your soul is just, you know what you can do. And like,
Now, the more you do it, what do you find?
The better you become at it, just like anything.
Yeah.
you almost acquire new skills, like you learn more techniques you can do and more about art class. Like we learned some history and arts, like about certain artists and like what they do and what they did for art history.
And all the time you're learning about yourself too. Now, what would you recommend to those students coming up, parents who might have students and they might be interested in this low maintenance, I love that phrase, art class? What would you do? What would you tell them?
Just do it.
Yeah, just do
do
it.
it?
If you've had any interest in doing it, the teacher who teaches this club is really nice. She's really open to everything. And like I said, it's a club that you don't have to commit too much to, so you'll have plenty of time for other things.
Okay.
And I think it's a really good club for anybody who's even thought about it. You should try it.
Okay, so just do it. You know, I've heard people say, well, I'm sure that I just really can't draw or can't create art. What's your reaction to that? What do you think about that?
Well, you got to really try it first. The people who think that they can't do art have probably just picked up a pencil and tried to draw something, and it just hasn't been successful. That's how it's going to be. You got to practice it to get to where other people are at. You
Okay.
can't compare your first art to somebody's 100th art.
Yeah, and maybe even 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th can be a lifetime endeavor too.
Yeah.
Starting right here in art class. So I'm sure the two of you will probably continue with artistic endeavors. Do you feel that way?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I feel like I'll definitely take art for the next 4 years in high school and maybe might try doing some art in college. I'm not 100% sure about that yet, but I'll definitely stay open to it because I really enjoy doing art. I've been doing art for quite a while, and since I've joined art class, you've just seen a rapid improvement of my art skills.
Great. And as you're both saying, just do it. You'll be amazed what you can do. And just to prove that point, the invitation is open, April, starting Tuesday, running for quite a while. Come down and see the fantastic art that our students right here in Vail High School are producing. So here we are, walking together, talking together from Grace Lutheran Church of all, so many fantastic things taking place in our community. God bless.